Technology that's meant to keep you out of traffic jams could be pointing some bad guys directly to you.
There are some sensors along roadways that read data emitted by cars as a way to see traffic buildup. But the Department of Homeland Security has issued a warning about this practice, which is why consumer reporter Kristen Miranda is here to explain.
And we're really talking about Bluetooth technology here. Those sensors use the Bluetooth to count cars. Yeah, well, our cyber expert says the data is not protected like it should be, so hackers could eavesdrop on the system. Ann Wilson has Bluetooth in her car.
Well, I really like it because it feels safe.
She admits she doesn't put it to work all that much, just quick calls home while she's driving. But she learned that even if she isn't using it, someone is.
Most cars, it's just set to on, and most people have all of their devices set to pair with the car.
And those roadside traffic sensors use its signal to count the number of cars that pass. Now, unfortunately, in many cases, the system is wide open, no security features. Anyone could tap in.
If you have a bad guy who is tapping into these traffic sensors or tapping into cars driving by on their Bluetooth, at some point they're going to get patterns. At some point they're going to get unique device IDs attached to these cars. And at some point, if they're trying to track an individual of interest, or if they decide there's an individual of interest based on somebody's patterns, now they can actually target that individual.
Thankfully, it's a vulnerability that was found by the good guys, and there are ways around it.
If you're not using the Bluetooth, turn it off. The second piece is when you're buying a new car, ask that manufacturer to talk to you about how they're securing your Bluetooth communications.
Ann says she might now change her Bluetooth habits.
Somebody out there knows a little bit too much about what we're all doing, and I guess the scariest part of all that is I don't know who it is that knows all that stuff about me.
Yeah, the good guys did let the manufacturers know how they tapped in so the car makers could build some security features into future systems. All right, your word of the week, it is Speak to Tweet. It's a project from Google and Twitter. It's a great way to get in touch with loved ones when you're stuck without internet access for any number of reasons.
All you need is a regular landline. You call the telephone number and you can get your message out via Twitter by calling a number.
You can find more advice on battling open Bluetooth signals on the Protecting Your CyberTurf page at WBTV.com. With Speak to Tweet, Teresa says it's been used in situations where governments don't allow their people to use Twitter. They shut down the internet, basically.
Which a lot of companies are that way.
When countries, did I say companies? I meant countries.
Yeah, like Great Wall of China.
Anything like that.
Great
and so this is an opportunity for people to still get their message out, to be able to speak to a public audience without actually being able to get on the internet.
Very cool, if you have a landline.
If you have a landline.
If you have a landline.
Hey, take a look at this video.